Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Cassie at Junkin 101 with Cassie, and it is October 10th, so that means today we are still working in our October daily for the Paper Lifers group. Today is day 10, so let's just go ahead and dive in. I have looked at this ahead of time a little bit, and I have my things set aside. There will be a couple of areas where I pause the video to step away to dry some stuff because we're going to be working with some wet mediums today. So today is day 10, and that is Spooky Sparkles. So let's go ahead and check this off. Today's going to be a fun one. I sat and I thought and I thought and I thought about this. So we'll just do the quick flip through. Day 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, day 7, day 8, day 9, and here we are for day 10. So what I have planned for day 10 is we're going to, and again, I hate to do this, I was just going to decorate this page up with like glossy accents and some sparkle and stuff, but I decided to go a different route because I found something in the kit that I really liked. So here I'm just going to try and find a pocket if I can. I may have to get the other one out. Well, here's a pocket. Oh, here's a couple of pockets. Okay, let's use this one. I like that one. Okay. So I'm going to use this pocket. Let's go ahead and ink it up. We're using the Distress Oxide in the color Black Soot. We'll ink around the pocket just so that none of that white is showing. Again, all the links are going to be down in the description, and there's going to be a brief little description of what the October daily is for, whose group it's for, and what the prizes are. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and set this aside for now. I'm not going to glue my pocket down quite yet because I want to stitch around the 3 sides of my pocket. And I will do that the first time I pause and dry some of my stuff. So we'll set this aside for now. And I'm going to bring in my other stuff. So we're going to be using some black acrylic paint today. We're going to be using some glitter fingernail polish. Of course, you're going to need your glue. I have a little topper here for my tag. I have some backing paper for my tag, and then I have my tag, of course, my number, and some letters here, and I'll show you what we're going to do. So I went ahead and filled this tag out off camera before I started, so I'll just go over it with you guys and tell you what it says. So it says case number here. I just made up some number. It's case number 9874-86. The name of the deceased, because this is a toe tag attached to toe. The name of the deceased is last name Smith, first name John. How original, right? He was 47 years old. He was a male. He's of a white. He is 179 pounds and he's 5'7". The place of his death is 1313 Monk Lane, Transylvania, Louisiana, 71286. And I did look up that zip code, so it is correct. His cause of death was he was scared to death, and he died at 10:31 p.m. on October 31st, 1887. And he was born on January 24th of 1840. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to back it on this orange so that it's got orange on the back of it. That way it can be journaled on, or a picture can be added with a pretty background or something. However, we want to end up using it. And I am just using art glitter glue. So we'll stick this on here. And then I'm going to go ahead and trim it out. Okay, let's set that bigger piece aside. I apologize for day 10's video going up a little later in the day. I've been thinking and thinking and thinking on what I could do for this, and I couldn't come up with anything, so I'm a little late recording it. It's actually the 10th already, and it's like noon or something like that, 12:30 already. So usually I have my videos done the day before, and I have them go public at 8 a.m. That way people can get up and, you know, as they're having their coffee, they can watch my video or whatever. But today it's a little late. I do apologize. So that means I have to do 2 videos today, at least. That way I have tomorrow's video ready to go as well. So, okay, so I have, ooh, that was a bad noise. I have inked around that with the black soot, and then I'm going to get my big bite here, and I'm just going to punch a hole in the tag, and then in one of my bags here I do have some reinforcing stickers, or reinforcer stickers, should I say. I just got to find them. That I've already dyed them black. Maybe they're in this little one. So I have a couple of different little bags that I have my things in. So let's see. I don't see them in here either. I just seen them before I did the video, of course, you know, and now I can't find them, but that's okay. We'll find one later, and all I was going to do was stick it right here. But okay, so this is where we're going to get into the wet media part of this. So we'll set our tag aside. I'm going to get my messy little mat out. And I have these grunge board letters. It's a Tim Holtz product. It's just grunge board alphabet soup is what it's called, and it's kind of like a faux leather type of stuff, but I chose the letters DOA for Dead on Arrival, and we're just going to put these across the tag like so. So we're going to put them on here like that, but first we're going to paint them black with the black acrylic paint, and then we're going to go over it with some of this glitter nail polish to make it sparkly. And I'll just use out of the lid because we're not going to need that much. So I'm just taking my paint and my paintbrush. And now I've never worked with the grunge board before, so I don't know how it's going to react to the paint, but it seems to be doing pretty good. Although I am making a mess all over my mat, but that's okay. That's what the mat's there for. It does seem to be soaking the paint in quite nicely. Like, it's not like over soaking in the paint, but it's soaking it in enough. Okay, so we'll get that out of the paint and set it to the side. And we'll do the O the same way. We'll just paint it, making sure to get your edges, because, you know, you want those edges to be covered. And if nobody knows, DOA stands for Dead on Arrival. So I just thought that that would be cute. I apologize if you hear noises in the background. My son is home because it is Sunday. So he's home from school, and my brother-in-law's here. I'm not sure what he's doing, but my son's playing video games with his friends. And I have the dog in the background, like, chewing on her feet. She's constantly chewing on her feet. I don't know why. I guess it's just like a nervous thing or something. I don't know. So if you hear any weird, like, slurping noises or something, it's just the dog. So, okay, we're just about done painting these. And then when I get done painting this, I will pause for a moment, and then I'm going to sew around the pocket and around the tag, and I will dry these. And then we'll be back to put the glitter on. And I may even pick out some other bling and add some, like, flat back gems to it to make it, like, even more sparkly. Okay, gotta get a little bit more here, if it would set still for me. Okay, I think that's good. Alright, so set that aside. Those look really cool. They're like matte finish, but they won't be matte finish for long because we're going to add some sparkle to them. Okay, so like I said, I'm just going to pause real quick. I'm going to dry these, and I'm going to sew around the pocket and around the tag, and we'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, so I have sewn around the tag and the pocket, and I looked for my reinforcers again and could not find them, so I just figured, well, I'll just show you guys how I do them. So I just take a sheet of these whole reinforcers, and you can pick these up at the Dollar Tree, really cheap, or you can get them other places. I happen to have these Avery ones. A package of them lasts forever. This package came with 924 of them in it. So I just take my page of my reinforcers, and I just take my ink, and I just go over them like I would anything, and just make them whatever color I want. You can stamp on them, you can, you know, stencil over them, you can do whatever you want. But since this is a Halloween journal, I wanted my whole reinforcers to be black and match the rest of my book. So there we go. So So I will take one of these and I'm just going to put a little bit of glue around my circle here just to make sure it stays put. Dab some of that off with my paper towel. And I do have a little white showing in there, so I can go back in and just kind of dirty it up a little bit, you know, make it look like it's been used. We'll go ahead and stick our topper on it now. You can do this now or you can wait until we're finished. I'm just going to go ahead and stick it on here so that it's done. Okay. And before I put my letters on here, I want to put some glitter nail polish on them. Okay, so let's bring this back in. And I'm just using this glitter polish that I had in my stash. It's a Sally Hansen Gem Crush. I don't even know if this is still available. And this is the color 03 Big Money. And all I'm going to do is glitter this up. It seems like it's going on quite nicely. You can still see the black through part of it, but it is quite glittery. Okay, we'll set that one aside. I'm not going to worry about doing the sides on the letters with the glitter just because I don't think it needs it. They're already painted black. So you're going to see the black. Okay. Now, if you're somebody that has like allergies or sensitivities to using the nail polish because of the smell of it, you can just cover these in glue and then sprinkle some loose glitter over them, which is what I wanted to do originally, but I don't have any loose glitter. So I opted to go this way, you know, using up what we have. Okay, just got a little bit more here to get on the A. Okay, get this one little corner here, just a tad bit more. Okay, I see a couple spots up here that could use a little bit more. I want some of the black showing, but I don't want like a bunch of the black showing. Okay. I think that's good. So I'm going to pause the video again. I'm going to dry these and then we will be right back. Okay, and we're back. So those dried actually rather quickly. I'm quite happy with the way they look. So all I'm going to do is place my letters on here however I think they should look, and I kind of like them like that. So I'm just going to use my art glitter glue and glue them down. Like I said, I've never worked with this grunge board stuff before, so I hope that they'll hold. Okay. All right, so now that we have that, that's a lot of sparkle, but I would like to add a little bit more sparkle to it. So I've got a little cigar box here that I have all of my bling stuff in. So I've got like my sequins in here, and I've got like my bling and things like that. So this is going kind of with the like black theme. So I think we'll just stick with the black sequence. And I just kind of want to do a cluster here and there maybe. Just to bling it up a little bit. Okay. Well, that one went flying. Okay, I think we'll do another cluster down here just to kind of balance it out. And here we have a little one that already fell off, so we'll stick that there. I like using the different sizes together. Okay, and I'm just going to take my paper towel and just dab a little bit to get just a little bit of that extra glue that come out around the edges off a little bit. It'll dry clear anyway, so it should be all right. Okay, so there's our tag. Let's put our bling back. And we'll bring our book back in. We're going to glue down our pocket. got some extra glue here. We'll just wipe it up. Okay, and this is supposed to be a sparkle page, so I want to take my pocket, I think, and I'm just going to wipe some nail polish on it in a couple different places. I don't want like a real thick layer. I just want it to be kind of just to where the sparkle's noticeable, you know. Kind of like a dry brushing of it, per se. Okay. And I think I'll do just one more spot, you know, right down here in the corner. We'll do some. And then I want to come up to the top, and over this Halloween I want to add some as well, just to kind of tie the whole thing together. And for this, I'm not gonna make it perfect. It'll be thicker in some spots, lighter in other spots. But I am going to go over all of it. I don't want so much on here that you can't read that it says Halloween. I just want enough on here that it gives it the sparkle. And I think we have achieved that look. Okay. I got things falling places. So our pocket is a little bit bare, I think. I think it should be blinged up a little bit more. But we have to put our number on yet, and that's the wrong number. We need the number 10. So on every page, I've been inking with the black soot around the number, and I've been doing the faux stitching. The faux stitching is done with a Faber-Castell Artist Pit Pen. And to achieve that look, I just make little lines going around my number. You could stitch around these with your sewing machine, but I am not talented enough to get a circle. It would look all kinds of crazy, so I'm not even going to attempt to do that. Okay. So, since this page is about sparkle and bling, I do have I do have this sparkly orange paper that I think we could tear a piece of and put behind our number. I think that looks pretty cool. We can just put some black on the edge. Glue it down. And glue our number on it. And there we have it. We have our Scary Sparkle page. I think that turned out super cute. It's not exactly scary sparkles. I may go back in and add some of the black on here, but for now I'm just going to leave it as is. The nail polish dries rather quickly. So, and as you can see, not much at all is coming off of my fingers. So, there's our little dead on arrival tag for John Smith that died because he got scared to death, and he died at 10:31 on 10/31. So, I think that page turned out rather cute. If you enjoyed this spread or you took anything away from this video at all, please give my video a thumbs up to help get me out there and noticed more. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and check that notification box. That way you are notified every time I upload a new video. Thanks for hanging in there with me, guys, and watching this series for the October Daily. I'm having a lot of fun doing it, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Until then, stay safe and keep healthy. Bye-bye.